Stand to MechWarriors, and welcome back to another episode of BattleTech Advanced 3062 as we continue the campaigns of Neutron Star. And last time, well, we were kicking butt, taking some names, took a little bit of damage, but we're about to patch it up, and hopefully we'll be able to continue to expand. We are up to 1.281 million Siebels, which is lovely. And with that amount of cash, we'll be able to do some cool things. Looks like Degenerate actually didn't need any repairs, so he only had his armor stripped off and nothing else. Perfect. YouTubers enter to the right, hand sanitizer to the left. Alrighty, so we have our 2C, which we will be basically gutting our Jenner for. They're so similar and yet so different. It's quite lovely. There actually literally is a 2C model that came from MechWarrior Online. So look at all them jump jets. This man can fly. Alright, so we need to check out our barracks because several pilots may or may not have leveled up. Have you been subscribed to yourself? Isn't it cheating? Yes, it's cheating. We'll go with that one. Recoil penalty. Neutron will actually make good use of that because he's been using a gun that has recoil. So if we can eliminate that, that'll help him out a little bit. We can buff you up. You know, we need to make you a base level pilot at this point. So go there and there, gets him up to 3s, and now he can start leveling up a little bit more normally. Stadio, same problem. We'll hopefully get all of our pilots up to at least a 3 by the end of this. Pirate picking up guts, and that's going to knock him out just barely out of piloting and tactics. And then Urando picking up another 2 as well. That gets him up to a level of 3s across the board, and now he's base level. So 1.2 million Siebels, we go to engineering because we really need to get this rocking and rolling, and that is power systems. Power systems will allow us to start working on our mech bay number 2, which is very important because you can repair from the second mech bay, which, you know, drastically improves your ability to sort of maintain everything going on. So pilots are leveled up. Our mechs should be done in just a couple of days. How many days is that? It's a single day. So we'll click once, and our mechs are ready to go. So let's turn this around and let's get ourselves into another battle, baby. We want to make sure that all the victories can happen. Last mech standing is a straight up battle. They all pay out so terribly in all regards. Like a destroy base for 154,000. What is guarding this base? Urban mechs? Although actually urban mechs would probably be pretty dangerous. We'll get asset retrieval, we'll go up for the 2 of 9. I think we'll just start taking all of these for the 2 of 9. It's not great, yeah, but I need to start actually getting equipment to start, you know, building mechs. How long is it? You are still in the med bay for like another day or 2. So, don't think you left it. Yeah, you haven't gotten out yet. You've still been in after that first battle after you got absolutely swamped with fire. Hey, the repair limit truthfully. What BattleTech Advanced say with a good idea of vanilla blah. Yeah, it really slows you down in vanilla, but most of the mods, RogueTech and BattleTech Advanced, both have the option where buying more repair bays allows you to repair more mechs at a time. So you can get up to 3 repairs at the same time. Which, you know, when you're dropping up to 8 mechs now, becomes kind of important. So we'll have to start working on that. Although the first things first, we get the repair base, we get the repair base up, and then we got to focus on building out the personnel base so I can get more and more subscribers who are actually into the company, which is always a bit of a fun thing. Although that does mean we're not allowed to use any of the super special, awesome, overpowered Ronins and stuff, because they are kind of overpowered, just a little bit. All right, dropping down in once again in the pouring rain. It appears this is the way that we like to do battle. So we're going to show up and steal the SLDF tech. Ooh, is it like actual SLDF tech? Can I get my hands on like really good guns? Snub-nose PPCs? Other awesome equipment? Can you imagine if we put all the... Ooh, double heat sinks. That'd be what we want. Double heat sink kits would leave us in a very comfortable position moving on forward.
Copy that.
Although eventually I do want to get back to clan space because I want to start raiding clan mechs. That massive accuracy boost is just... It's too good not to have. So, we need some more clan mechs. It really is a shame about what ended up happening. Also, I need time to repair to rebuild my assassin with an AC-10.
I copy.
Will be SLDF office supplies. Yeah, I suppose it would be. Look at this astronomical clicky pen. What makes it special? It goes click. Except it goes click on the side instead of on the top. We've never seen technology so advanced. And the twisty pen. Oh, is it clicky tops or twisty?
Let's get down to it.
Staplers. Yeah, but it's a good stapler. You know the kind of stapler that actually, like, you pound on that sucker and it punches through all the papers, no problem. Oh, one of those. Alright, we have contact with our enemy. I'm not quite sure where, but, you know, he's out there.
Ready for orders.
And we'll send the commando. Commando, what do your sensors tell you? Nothing. The rain is too bad. I want SLDF paper shredder. It can handle more than 3 sheets and doesn't get jammed. No, that's far beyond the tech that we could possibly expect from any man.
Confirmed.
SLDF supplies will be good mechanical pencils with the different lead sizes. Give me some of that 0.5 lead, my man. If it ain't 0.5, I ain't writing with it. The good erasers on those. I actually have a really, really good mechanical pencil at work. And I will kill anybody who tries to steal it. Ah, there's the targets. We got 3 so far. I'm assuming we might have turrets to deal with. It is, after all, a base recovery mission. Although, actually, no, probably no turrets on this.
Orders?
But 3 targets already that we can start messing with. Taking people reasonably intact is obviously desired. SLDF paper shredder would be a small laser. The Dark Ages will be unable to produce lead. But how do I fill the enemy full of lead if I don't have any? Okay, we got a vehicle of unknown origin and type. So if it's a super weak, shranked, snub-nosed PPC carrier that we can kill before it shoots at us, I'm all on board with this plan.
Roger. Full speed.
God, I need to get shooting scoot on more pilots again. Such a good ability. I'm actually really annoyed that I made Neutron not have shooting scoot and give him tactics instead. It's like, what's that going to do for me? Nothing. That's what.
Standing by.
Brando's Jenner. Will you be able to take a peek? No, you won't. All right, let's get the spider. The Spider shall tell us exactly what's going on.
Engaging
Bounce. It's the Saladin. For those of you who don't know, Saladins often have AC-20s. Oh, this one has it too. Hi.
Giving him everything.
Hey, he managed to hit him. Structure exposed. I can work with that. So, life sucks. Now, power protector, the doubles discharge protector, SLDF was ahead of its time. Remember the mechanical pencil and drafting class, all that long lid to replace.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, so we have problems. We have significant problems in the form of a Saladin.
Double time.
Stapler's just a small needler. See, when that Saladin goes, he's gonna blow apart. Oh, it's a flea! Ooh, it's a good flea, too. But yeah, that spider's gonna get shot up by an AC-20, and there's nothing I can do to stop it.
What do you want?
I didn't think that it'd be any form of autocannon 20 carrier, so yeah, not good. Oh, we got a primitive commando. Yeah, blow his shit out of the water.
Let's see if I'm sober enough to line this up.
Ah, 2 hits, I'll take it. And now the Saladin. Cross your fingers, folks. Oh, good! The Saladin ran away! If the Saladin had opted to actually fight, he would have murdered me. Well, maybe. I mean, it was a bit of a difficult shot to make, but, you know, probably would have exploded. Probably would not be here today. Tempted to chase him almost, but he's probably moving too quick to be accurate. And no hits out of the assassin, as usual.
No joy.
The assassin is incapable of actually hitting anybody. This much we have come to understand. Fulcrum's gonna fire. Oh, wow. Structure exposed. What'd you shoot at me? Because whatever you hit me with actually managed to punch through my armor pretty gosh darn good. Oh, he must have hit me with a large laser. That's not good.
Commander.
We keep putting our spiders in, like, very dangerous positions. I can't go slow, ever. If I go slow, that is when the Saladin will pop up suddenly and just fire into you. That's what it does. That's what it was designed for. Oh, another good hit with that large laser. Just being a damaging little monster.
Taking a critical hit.
Primitive Commando gets to move now. He's going to move slightly to the side. That's not all that much evasion. He's got a negative large laser, which is not all that good. Although I think in Rogue Tech, the large laser minus was actually better than the normal large laser. Flamers, machine guns. Yeah, the Commando's taking a little bit of a smacking, but the Commando is... Okay, I was about to say decently armored, but it's a light mech, and let's be honest with ourselves, what we're actually dealing with here. Sprint. Good. I mean, I can hurt you both, but I'm gonna hurt that commando. The commando has more penetrative power, which I do need to remove from the field. They're both bad, but if I only have one, I may as well make sure that it doesn't exist anymore. There we go, 53s, I'll take it. Target that torso.
Locking in. All weapons.
And then proceed to miss so much. But we knocked out that right arm. That should be his laser. So now that... here he comes. He's coming back. Duck. Whew. Missed by 39%. You're in stomping range.
I'm on the clock.
He's now in stomping range. I can do that. Accuracy is terrible. Accuracy is not good, but manageable.
Let's see if I'm sober enough to line this up.
Oh no, he had it on his left arm. Never mind. Well, he's armless now, so should go too slow, you die. Tell the AC-20 victim. Yup.
Good to go.
Ducked. Alright, the spider really can't afford to hang around. Also, that accuracy is garbage. Sorry, but the spider's on his way out. Just not something we're gonna do. I need to keep my mechs reasonably intact. That is the unfortunate long and the short of it.
Standing by.
Pyro, on the other hand, is in range to 43% him. I mean, 46, it goes up by 3%. He's not going to hit anybody using his guns anyway, so I may as well roll the dice. And there he goes! Oh, just putting the boot down to the Saladin, and that relieves so much pressure on the lance right now. The Fulcrum is nasty because he's got a large laser still, but the Commando's armless, the Saladin's dead, and the Fulcrum is a tank. The Flea is still quite nasty as well, though. So. My Commando can hit for 35. Or I can shoot for considerably more than that, but of course the accuracy's kind of not there. If I hit your legs, how much would that do to you? That would kill your legs. Alright, let's go for that. Because I don't fear the Commando. Maybe I should, but I don't. Boot to the leg, boot to the leg, boot to the leg! Yep, there goes his leg. Right onto the ground. Punted.
Solid connection on that one.
Yeah, we're getting the melee back on in. Oh no, there goes the flea. Oops. Harmless little flea. Of course, he gets to stand up immediately because it's bottom of initiative. We're going to take a lot of damage from him firing all of his guns at us. That was structure exposed. Gotta kill that Fulcrum now.
That shot went internal.
Alright, where's Urando? There you are.
Receiving you.
So you will deal 70 damage on a stomp. That is not a sufficient amount to kill him. But he's not moving. So we're going to move right in behind him. Urando, can I count on you? Can I make sure that you accomplish this? He has a decent amount of back armor.
Roger.
Pop it? Did not pop it. Structure exposed, but did not pop.
Ready for orders.
Alright, bring the spider in then. Oh, that spread out the damage really badly, actually. No, I can't risk it.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
You got a shot on the flea, blow it up.
Oh, now that's a sweet sight picture.
And there's no more flea.
I'm legally obligated to inform you I'm paid per kill.
So, a very beautiful pick off on that one. However, this is still hiding.
Yes, Commander.
Assassin is the only one left, and we're just going to rush over here. Because I do have to kill this Fulcrum. 90 damage on the side. Theoretically, that could work. If we're lucky. We were lucky. Just got an assassination mission and got a support lance and 1 and 2 in the ambush team reinforcements. I'm next to them. 18 so far and 1 lance a little away.
Damage is light.
Wait, what? Just got an assassination mission. It got support lance 1 and 2, an ambush team, and reinforcements. I'm next to them, 18 of them so far, and 1 lance a little away. Yeah, that's assassinations for them. That's how they work. So you will be mobbed. It will be painful. Best of luck to you. This was the most amateur hour thing I've ever seen. Go step on him. I can't step on him? Wait, what? Oh, great. can't even step on them. In that case, I'll get some distance into the back. We'll blow up their commando, and it'll be all nice and safe. But yeah, assassination missions will mob you with a lot of units. It's the second most number of units that you get mobbed. Looks like team finally got to 1080p. Nice. Welcome to the world of 1080p.
Targeting for now.
Well, we broke an actuator, but he's, you know, gonna turn around and punch me. He's feeling a tad unsettled, though. I do like their mercenary cards. Ow. Been 1080p since it started. Yeah, some people have...
Internal structure damage.
It's different across the thing. Twitch not being consistent is kind of normal at this point. Alright, the Jenner, you're just... Stomp on him again. There we go. Rando getting through with it.
That's one less vehicle.
Alright, so we don't have to worry about that.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
And then Neutron will hopefully be able to get a line of sight. He does have a line of sight on that commando. We blow him apart, then we've got this thing handled. Unfortunately, it looks like our Kit Fox has a hovering torso option. Alright. Give him to me. There's literally nothing on this mech that I want. Blow it apart, remove it from the loot table so I don't have to worry about it. There we go. We've cleaned the loot table as best as we can. Happy stuff. Yep.
Receiving you.
Alright, now the spider will go to not quite pick up the VIP because I don't think the spider will get to it in time.
Bye.
Yeah, we're back.
Waiting for
The
orders.
assassin will pick it up. Alright, we'll grab the asset, we'll get on out of here. Life will be grand. Victory is ours. So a little bit more repair than we wanted. The commando got a little bit more beat up than planned. And the spider, whew, the spider almost died. The spider came this close to death. So had that fulcrum just been a little bit more accurate, the spider would have been gone. Because that large laser to the center torso is not something it's designed to handle. I gotta get myself more mediums. Like useful mediums, not assassins. Alright, 20,000, we get 2 priority parts. Good pickups all around. Commando picking up 1, the Spider picking up 1, the Jenner picking up 2, the Assassin picking up 2, and the Kit Fox picking up 3. Because it's a master. Large laser's tempting. 25 damage dealt to structure automatically? Whoa. That's... I want to try that. And we'll grab the XL. I do want to try that. I don't have any ammo for it, but I want to try it. Got the Commando, which will sell because it's a Commando 1A. Got the Guardian ECM. We got 2 tons of ammo for the piercing AC-20. Yes. The only thing we didn't get that I wanted was this Core 265. So cool. That's not actually our assessment of full Spidey's lives. Now I need to find a mech that I can cram an AC-20 into. That may prove to be difficult at our current tonnage, but dude, just 75 armor, 25 structure. That's outrageous, and I love it. And I've got to put that into something. Whether it be a Hunchback or... I kind of actually want to put it on the Jenner. Or not the Jenner, the Kit Fox. I think that'd just be hilarious. Just rolling around with an AC-20. It's like, good night. Yeah. Yeah, we took it, Gray. Although Gray's on quite a bit of a Gray's on quite a bit of a delay. He always is for some reason, but save it so we don't lose it. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to find a good mech to put it on. Isn't AC-22 have to use? Oh yeah, for sure. So even if actually, man, not quite. Because the laser's 4 tons. I might actually have the tonnage for it. I don't know. Let's find out. If we don't, it's tight. Yeah, we just barely don't. We've got enough for the gun and 1 ton of ammo. Which, you know, you really do need 2 tons to run an AC-20. It's just not quite there, but so close. So close. God, what could I, like... There's nothing I could remove from this thing to make that work. But, yeah, we were actually pretty close to being able to put it onto the mech. Would I do that? Maybe. I actually kind of like the fire support that we currently got going on. The AC-20 would definitely bite into that. Patch you up and patch you up for 2 days. So we're going to be down for 2 days. So that's good. It's a fatal weapon, absolute death. Much long delay. Yep. Put it on our first heavy, unless we find a second. We'll probably put it on a good medium. The Assassin with an XL might be able to do it. No, that engine's too big. That's the thing that's holding it back. It's got a 280 rated fusion core. So if we went full nuts on it, and where is it? Just got to get used to the way that oh, it's under internals. Right, okay. So if we were to put a Clan XL into him for, you know, the defense, pulled everything off of him, he still wouldn't have enough because we just... Oh, actually, no, he would. We could absolutely do it. Is that worth it? Probably not. The Assassin is blisteringly quick, though. So if I pull that off, we get ourselves another ton. We armor up like mad. Off all the jump jets. If we're going to do this... We're not going to do this. I'm just sort of sketching it out of my head. But we would do something like that. Not quite like that, obviously. There's a little bit of a quirkiness to it, I suppose you could say. But yeah, this would be what we would force it into. But at this point, it's practically a Hollander. Fine, less than gently for about 1 minute. It's an investment onto the future. We're too squishy now. Oh yeah, I agree. I want a 50-tonner. If I can get a good, fast, nimble 50-tonner, I can throw it on there. And that'll be good. The Assassin will get probably the AC-10. Because it can make that work. Alright, let's chill out for 2 days. Because I need my mechs back. Oh no, 3 days, I forgot. Okay, the mechs are good, rocking and rolling. We are 6 days away from power conduits, but the more missions we get in this month, the better, because it puts us in a better and better position.
Standing by.
So, Greybeard is healthy.
Commander,
Get you up to your level 4 gunnery, so you can actually hit the broadside of a barn.
ready for orders.
Stadio will do the same thing with.
Training
Really, Stadio Warden needs to have that better, because
Good to go.
we've given him a large laser. We gave him a large laser, and Jin just kind of was like, go nuts with it.
Mech warrior training.
2 hour incoming. Down to about 15 seconds. Nice. Mini Highlander. That'd be a lot of fun.
Ready for orders.
3 pilots I can still get rid of. I'm looking forward to finally dumping them out of my ship. Alright, another command mission. Bring me... Battle, destroy, battle, assassinate. Assassination missions. So the assassination missions give you the most amount of enemies, which, you know, gives you the most amount of potential salvage. But the other thing that they do is they present to the player a slightly more difficult mech than normal. Shadowhawk 2 AT coming. RNG is going to troll you. Oh god, I hope not. I don't like Shadowhawks. I'm sorry. They just... I don't like them.
All
They're
systems
boring mechs. Let's see. Tasselhoff 75. Welcome to the following group. You have now joined our company. Do make sure you also check down below. You'll notice a couple of urban mechs, much like the one on my t-shirt, that will take you to various places in our community, including our Discord, as well as our YouTube channel, where you can chat, hang out, have a good time, get notifications of every single time that we do stuff, and more importantly, you get to vote 3 times in the poll that we're having right now. See, a really cool thing has occurred. This game, this mod that we're playing right now has just been updated, and that means we have to start our stuff all the way from scratch because we want to use all the cool things. So that brings us an opportunity to decide what we want to do for Wednesdays. We have 3 options right now. Option number 1 is we continue to play this in perpetuity as we do, blasting our way through the brand new massively expanded map that Bloody gave us. Option number 2 is to go back to Rogue Tech, something we've left for about a month and a half now. Or 2 months now, actually, no, because we had that vacation from it. And it has changed rather considerably. And option number 3 is to play Iron Harvest until the vehicle updates for both of the mods come out, and then figure out which one that we're going to switch to after we're done with all of that. All of them are great options. There are 3 places to vote in that poll. One is on the Discord in the announcements thread. You can press one of the little reactions and that will be your vote. Number 2 is in the straw poll that I just posted, and number 3 is over on our YouTube channel in the community page. Vote there, leave a comment as to which one you support, and that will count for all 3 votes. You get your voice heard times 3. Some people have even decided that they're voting for each of the options. Oh god, we're on top of them. Oh no, okay. Thought for a moment that we had spawned on top of the enemy. Which happens. Is that a cicada? I think that's a cicada. We are in combat right away, though. We have 2 unknown mechs right there for us to try and go after. The commando is just going to rip off at maximum speed.
Roger.
It is rather effective both at long range and at close range. I just would prefer to keep it at longer ranges. So, but if it gets close, it still has that SRM-6 as a backup, and it's a solid amount of firepower for a backup. Although in tabletop, it's even more deadly, because in tabletop, a single SRM-6 can pretty heavily damage most vehicles for the crits. Oh god, that's not good. Okay, he's only got the medium lasers for now, but he's going to get closer to us, and he's going to make us in a lot of pain very quickly. I don't think he moved that fast, though. So I got 3 pips of evasion. That's got some speed behind it, but he's not exactly blitzing through at maximum power.
Up high.
We'll bring over the spider. I don't want to use sensor lock right now, because he's got too much firepower that has too much potential to hit. But Neutron, can I get you a little bit higher ground, turn you to face the enemy, and then just unload. It's really not great. Fire! Ooh, we managed to hit his leg, I think? Structure exposed, but no matter what we did manage to hit, which means he's vulnerable. And Pyro Knight, who has demonstrated that he really can't ever hit the broadside of a barn. I'm sorry, Pyro Knight, but you are such a bad shot in this game. 20%. Yup, no connection. But we'll get him into melee range. He'll be able to start swinging and punching, and he will be just fine. So, shifting out, back to the top of the initiative, we've got a Stinger. Oh, the model for the Stinger is so good. I think Saloma Joe made it. The Stinger and the Wasp models are just, oh, they're so great.
Commander.
So let's put some more pressure. Oh, that Stinger did not move very fast at all. Let's put some pressure on him then. All right. Don't have to worry about the fire start at this range. So I don't need to worry so much about the rough terrain.
Firing all west.
Oh, good hit with a large laser, so that Stinger already is in trouble. I'd love to steal it. Actually, no, what I want is a Stinger Lamb. Or a Wasp Lamb. Or a Phoenix Hawk Lamb. Just a Lamb. Please give Lamb. Jenner managing to tank most of that, although probably does not want to tank much more of it, given the normal structural integrity that one might find in a mech such as that.
Ready for orders.
Rendo. Let's have you move first. The reason why you're going to move first. Cause you have a decent-ish chance of making this guy really in trouble and pain, and that might give me enough resolve in order to go for a called shot. Missiles away! Good penetrating hit. Okay. And the spider. Not able to get the shot that I want. But it's the shot I have. Hobby Lamb? Oh, absolutely. Although the lambs kind of do need a model update. The models are... They're rough. I do like text, but he sounds like he did his line with his head in the bucket. Kind of says some of the neural almost seem to look.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
A little bit, but that's fine. You're just gonna stand still and shoot. There's no reason to move.
Let's see if I'm sober enough to lie.
There we go. Unfortunately, he's spreading his damage off on the other side of the fire starter. That's less than ideal because we want to focus it.
Commander.
All right. I don't want to move that close to you for obvious reasons. I could death from above it. How much armor do I have in my legs? 75. I would take 45. It's a 50% chance of working. I don't know if that's worth it. I kind of don't think it is. Purely because I need to, you know, still battle through the rest of the enemy forces. Fire. Oh my god, he hit. So that take out a medium laser and a flamer. We can work with that.
That hit something good.
So the Firestar is starting to be a little bit pressured, which is grand. Stinger with his twin little pistols. Oh, he's the better spider just because he's cuter. It's got the same armament. Actually, no, he is literally the better spider because having your weapons on your hands gives you an accuracy bonus in this game.
On my way.
Alright, precision strike. Go for that leg. Blow it off. There goes the leg. There goes the torso. And he's injured, and now he's going to be on the ground. Seems like he's talking from a bottle, which actually seems right somehow. Exactly. Right, he's got one injury left. The pilot, surprisingly, or maybe not surprisingly, but the pilot decided he was not going to bail out. And I'm just going to bounce right up over here so I can start positioning myself against that Stinger. Fires the medium lasers.
Acknowledged.
Okay, we managed to get another hit on him. How's the pilot feeling?
Good to go.
I think he's actually feeling pretty good about what's going on, which I'm not happy about. I do want to jump just to get away from that stinger for a bit, because I really don't want to take much more damage onto the Jenner. But I'm not going to be able to shoot anything out of my mech. Ah, one laser. Single laser. Go for his head.
Acknowledged.
Missed by -2. Bobasti BR. Being better than a spider is such a low expectation. This is very true. If I shoot you, I'll kill you. I'm 90% positive I will blow you into little tiny pieces. But hey, that's why we're here.
Let's see if I'm sober enough to line this up.
Never mind, you didn't blow him into little tiny pieces, but you did panic him. So if I just have like one more person shoot at him, maybe that'll freak him out enough to get him out of the mech. Go for that leg, please. Just blow it off. He did not blow off the leg. Did you panic the pilot enough? You did not panic the pilot either. So now he's going to stand up and now he's going to machine gun and flamethrower somebody. It's going to be painful. New maths. Yes, missing by negative number. Because it's new math, new math. So
Minimal
simple that only a child can do it.
Frying my internal.
Alright. Ustadio, why don't you just end his week? Because really, his week really needs to be over. He's been here from 9 to 5 for far too long. Take a target and knock him out.
Targeting for now.
Ustadio going in with them. Oh, and that got the ejection. Good job there. Oh, this commando man has been doing work. The commando and the Jenner. Really, my heavier mechs have been kind of letting me down, but the lighters, they're doing a phenomenal job.
I'm on the clock.
Neutron, just keep on shelling people. It's working out fine. Actually, if you can get closer to fire the autocannon as well, that would be a little bit more ideal. Because, you know. Yeah, there we go.
All right, let's get down to
3 shots is better than a single shot.
Let's see if I'm sober enough.
And there goes the leg and his arm. And his torso. So he's down to an injury. So he's got 1 health left. Pilot, I'd bail out if I were you. Although you are a stinger, I don't really need the stinger. I mean, I like the stinger more, but let's be honest with ourselves. We do not want a stinger.
Yes, Commander.
Unless it's a lamb, we do not want the stinger. So we need to blow this thing into little tiny smithereens in order to make sure that we only get a single salvage part. So it's not cluttering up my loot table.
Affirmative.
Standard engine crit.
That hit something
I can
good.
work with that. So you got 1 leg and 1 torso, and of course the center torso. Get out of the fire. No lasers for you. Just brace it up. Alright, Stinger gets to stand up, I think. Oh, nope, maybe not.
Orders?
Yeah, just turn around. And pull it in that center torso and you'll be grand.
Giving him everything I've got.
Oh, it's just gone. Lovely. So I don't even have to worry about anything. Anything from this is going to crit, is going to fill things up. 1 + 1 = 1. Maybe. Alright, we have a propagandist we're here to kill.
Affirmative.
So let's go inform him of the new good news that he was supposed to be talking about but decided not to. Pop right on up here. Jenner doesn't have a lot of jump jets, but it has enough jump jets. And that's just facts. Okay, where is the propagandist? That's what I thought. Oh god, he's so far away. We got a bit of a trip ahead of us.
All right, let's get down.
Finding a way down for you is going to be... Okay, it's way off to the side. Luckily, I have quite a few other mechs that can do a little bit more of a direct route because they can fly. Does make life a little bit easier. He's really nice. He'll start coming towards me. I can use that as my advantage. 0, 1 + 0, 1 = 10. It does! In base 2. So if we want to go that route. Whee! And the assassin... Time for the big whee! There, we'll get the cover as long as we're moving down the mountain. God, how terrifying with this speed, knowing that you've got 5 battle mechs coming after you like this. This is like a nice little goon squad right here. He's just gonna sneak up behind you and just unload heavy weapons into you. Really, I'm just enamored with the ultra autocannon. I really like that ultra autocannon. So he's moving at a 7, which means at a 40-ton mech. I think I saw a cicada during the initial opening. Which, of course, no guarantee that it is a cicada, but I'm feeling pretty righteous about it being a cicada. Lock the commando down.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Both of these mechs need to take the
Let's
long
make
road
some
around.
bad decisions
Gotta put
in
some bigger
high
guns on my
speed.
other mechs for their rapid speed and aggression. And Rendo, continue to fly your Jenner. Yes, you'll make it down bit by bit. He can't do the big hops, but he can do little bunny hops.
Orders.
And the spider, of course. High speed, low drag, maximum aggression. You reckon I'll be actually lovely in their own particular ways? Yeah, but you actually... Whew, that is nasty. Like, cicadas aren't great, but that's a good cicada. ERPPC, man. I mean, if you're gonna put something on the mech, you may as well make sure it's a good gun. Oh, he's flying. He's running away.
Receiving you.
So we do need to kill this guy by not taking out his ERPPC, because that's something worth robbing. Hi, buddy.
Roger.
Unfortunately, it's going to be very difficult to hit him. Especially with the level of pilots that we have there. Our good pilots are taking a long road.
Ready for orders.
By good, I mean accurate. I mean, they're getting there.
Understood.
But they're just taking their time.
Moving fast.
Yeah, the fun thing about the LBX autocannon is just the options and choices that it gives you.
Yes.
Because for some reason, ammunition's, like, different types of ammunition is not something that will show up in the inner sphere until, like, the late 3060s, which is really annoying in tabletop, because it's like,
I'm on
well,
clock.
the
What
autocannons
do
would be
you
made
want?
so much better if I could add in things like, I don't
Let's
know,
make some
precision
bad
ammo,
decisions in high
but it just doesn't happen. So it makes the LBX autocannons really good. Because, hey, I can shoot a cluster at you for maximum critting, or I can try and do other things to your face. Like this. Hi, buddy. I'm on your left side. I think your PPC's in your right. I'll have to double check that. Hey, penetrating. Alright, where is your gun? Oh, good, there was a leg hit. Perfect. Did you hop like 2 inches? I think he hopped like 2 inches. Not like... I think we have that ammo of choice for modern militaries. Yup. Although, if you try and compare modern militaries to BattleTech, you will eventually go insane. Because it's like, no, stop game. Oh god, no, the left side is the... is indeed the side that has the ERPPC. Okay, I need to get into your side rank if at all possible. So that I can precision strike your bottom. I might be able to make that work. That'll boost it to like a 60-something%. And yeah, it's not an ideal shot, but if I can blow off the leg... That's the wrong side, never mind.
Now let's see how you handle this.
Still, you managed to miss, because of course you did.
Our target is making a
No, don't let him bug out. Borden, I need you here now. I need that large laser. I'll take it. Yes. Come on, blow his leg off. That's not his leg, but I appreciate the sentiment. Killing him is going to be a little bit difficult,
waiting for orders.
and will likely consist of a considerable amount of pain, irritation, and lots of crying.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
I want you to boot him in the balls.
Engaging.
Okay, the left arm is not the left torso where that gun resides. So there's that.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
I need to wait for him to move. I'll take the shot anyway.
Make some
It's
bad decisions
it's not a great shot because we're probably going to lose the RPPC. If we can hit it all. His evac zone is fairly nearby, if I recall correctly.
Sometimes failing is important. However,
So,
this will mostly be
yeah,
painful.
it's not that far away.
Aye, aye.
So if we don't take him down soon, then we're not taking him down at all.
Jumping.
Alright, Pyro.
Waiting for orders.
Your Assassination. Sure, I'll work with that. And then we'll just start punching him along the way. Because we're faster than he is.
Let's see how you like this.
Okay, he's unsettled, which is grand. He's knock off a... Holy god! He's out next turn.
Receiving you.
He's gone next turn. That's just... Damn. I may have messed this up, because I don't think I'm going to get to him in time. I shouldn't have tried to get cute with him. I should have just gone for the kill.
Standing by.
Alright, Aranda. Get in as close as you can. Oh God, look at that. 17%. Yeah, there's no way we hit him. That's so bad.
Leaving you.
Let's make some bad
Yeah,
decisions
shoot.
at high speed.
I'm quite angry with myself because of this one. Because we've got him outmatched, we've got him outgunned, and he's gonna get out.
Loaded.
That's so frustrating. 37% ain't gonna cut it. I'd need a lot of lucky shots in the legs, and that's not happening. Oh, he's gone already. Just... Screw you, game. I've got to hold on to evac zone for an entire bloody turn.
Mission failed.
I can whine that I was robbed, but you know what? I made the choice not to just butcher him. So we went in early, and we went in cute instead of effective. So we're doing okay in cash, but then it's going to cost me salvage, which I needed the salvage. And the fire starter, well, interesting, is not exactly good salvage. Look, we have that ammo. So I made 7,000 because they give us a little bit of penny money. We got some bailout. Oh, everybody gets the points for that. And another medium laser. At this point, I can slowly start to build a Jenner. Slowly. Oh, so frustrating. But them's the games. We gotta definitely increase the firepower of our lance, which we are working towards. I don't think we took a penetrating hit on this one, so that'll be an instant like, we'll be able to turn this right around back into another battle. So we can work with that. So we didn't really lose anything. Salvage and rep loss? The rep I'm not concerned with. There's... Bloody Doves hasn't implemented loot magnet, which I really think he should. He's never going to see this. At least I don't think he watches the mod, but I'll probably bring it up to him at some point. He's got to get loot magnet into this mod because it helps the early game so much. But then again, maybe it's just because I hate the early game. I don't hate the early game, but I like being able to cause huge amounts of damage. So yeah, we took no damage on that, so we can turn that around because no time passes and we don't have to worry about armor repairs in this mod. We can immediately run into another mission. And the salvage wasn't that good. I mean, the ERPPC would have been nice, but at the end of the day, who cares? I don't have a core, do I? Yeah, that's the thing holding me back from being able to build this. I have to put a fusion core on it. So, how heavy is the fusion core that we are going to be robbing out of the Jenner? Because with it fixed, theoretically this should build in a day. So it's a 245 rated fusion core. Weighs 14 tons. So as long as I leave 7 tons open and put the Clan XL into it, or the normal XL, then I can work with that. Buddy is actually streaming right now? Oh, cool. We'll make sure we rate him. So, let's see. As long as I leave 14 tons open. Yeah, I can't quite fit the SRM-6. Show me my energy weapons. Wait, what? Are you kidding me? Never mind. I didn't realize I can't do that. Yeah, the Jenner TC only has support hard points. I just saw that. Shoot. Well, you know what that means. We gotta find ourselves a coil gun. Oh, goodness. I may as well put this thing to storage almost, but God. We gotta get ourselves a coil gun. No, the coil gun will help, because even though we won't be able to kick for much damage, we will still be able to shoot for lots of accuracy, because the clan positive quirk gives us +2 accuracy with ranged weapons. So we run up to somebody with 1 or 2, with say 2 or 3, maybe, I don't know how many coil guns I can cram in here, but I imagine I can fit a decent number. We run up on top of it and just boom, everything we've got. With the commander with an SRM-10? That might work in the short term, although an MRM would probably be the better thing if we can get our hands on it, which I think we might be able to. But we'll definitely look into that. But yeah, the coil would be the way that I think I want to move, because I've never used coil guns. I want to get my hands on some coil guns, and just running up to somebody with one of these things, we'd probably punch for almost nothing. We probably wouldn't even hit the punch, but the follow-up burst from the coil guns would be what we would kind of build the whole mech on. It's kind of my thought behind it. Alright, we're going to say goodbye to the YouTube people, but don't worry, Twitch. I have something special for you. So right now, just as a reminder to everybody, we're currently having our vote as to what we're going to be doing with our Wednesday slot. Will we continue to play BattleTech Advanced 3062? Will we be moving on to Rotek, or will we be moving to Iron Harvest, which just came out with its campaign today? The people in YouTube, this is a little bit late for you. I'm sorry, but you're not going to see this in time by the time the vote ends. But if you had joined us on Twitch on Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays at 4 o'clock, you would have been there for all of these fun announcements. But yeah, the straw poll right there is going to take you to that. There was also a vote over on our Discord and our YouTube community page. Vote in all three. Your vote will be counted for all three of them, so you have 3 opportunities to put your vote out there. Check down below. The Urban Mechs will take you where you need to go, to our Discord and our YouTube channel, where you need to hang out with us. If this is your first time catching us, of course, hit the follow button, because we want to have you as part of our lovely little community. So say goodbye to the YouTube people. I'll have something more to talk to with the Twitch people. So to the YouTube people, thank you very much for watching. I have been Tyrank. If you like what you're seeing, hit that like button and subscribe. If you want to receive notifications every single time I release one of these videos, press that little bell icon, leave a comment. What do you think of 3062 with a brand new map? What do you think of Neutron Star? It is a new campaign, so new and interesting stuff is happening. And I will see you all in the next episode.